Good morning, students. One of the most important program under national health program is about the TB, that is National Tuberculosis Control Program. Presently, it is called as Revised National Tuberculosis Control Program (RNTCP). So, it is one of the most important program which is very well implemented in our country since TB is a most high burden. Disease in our country and highly prevalent disease in our country, and this program, so that this program is implemented very well and very elaborately and very seriously and successfully it is implementing. So in this class we are going to see about the statistics of TB in India, and also regarding about in detail about the program and how it is being implemented in our country. Okay. So this is the annual incidence of India regarding TB. So you can see from the total world with the TB cases, in that 26% is contributed from India. So it is not less, it is a little big amount itself is being contributed from India regarding the entire incidence of TB. So it is very important to take it seriously that many cases are there in our country, and we have to make the activities more strict and punctual so that we can control TB disease from our country. So for that we have started the program. So what is the facts about this disease? So 1/3 of world's population is affected by TB. Every year 8 million people become sick with TB. Of these, 95% is from developing countries. So in that 26% is contributed from our country. 26% of avoidable adult death in developing world are due to TB. 40% of world's TB lives in WHO Southeast Asia region. TB kills 2 to 3 million people each year. Nearly 1 million deaths take place in Southeast Asia. So imagine, so these many cases of people are getting affected, and these many 2 to 3 million people are being passed off because of this disease. So how serious this TB is. And TB causes more death than AIDS, malaria and diarrhea combined. But whoever is affected with AIDS, their most common opportunistic infection is TB. So once the patient is AIDS patient is affected because of the weak immunity, the AIDS patient is affected with TB, then the mortality rate is very high. TB kills more women than all cases of maternal mortality put together. So that many cases of death are there because of TB rather than during the time of delivery. Maternal mortality is less compared to the death that happened with women affected with TB. TB is leading infectious killer of people living with HIV/AIDS. As I told now, more than 1 lakh children died from TB every year. So in kids also TB is getting affected. So from the children, childhood TB is very common now, and 1 lakh children are getting dead every year with the same disease. Up to 50 million people are likely to be infected with drug-resistant TB. So that is another issue. If TB is diagnosed, we are starting the medications, we are stopping in between these medications, then the patient is getting resistant to the medications what the patient was on. And we have to give more doses, higher dose of medicines for the patient, thereby they are landing up with various other health issues because of strong dose medications we are providing. So ultimately the patient is getting affected with drug resistant. That issue is because of drug resistant TB, and that is very common among patients affected with TB. Because the medicine the patient has to be taken for a period of time on a regular basis. So they will take 1 to 2 weeks. Once their signs and symptoms reduce, they start skipping the medications. Finally they are stopping it, and thereby they are landing up with drug resistant TB. So this is a statistics saying how much of TB is there in India. So we told incidence, prevalence and mortality. Among the total world, India contributes a specific amount of percentage, and it seems to be very significant. And HIV, among estimated incident TB patients are also more, because as the HIV cases are getting increased, Similarly, as the opportunistic infection TB is getting attached to this HIV patient, thereby mortality is again increasing. MDR TB, that is multi-drug resistant TB among notified vulnerable TB patients. So once the patient is diagnosed, after 1 to 2 years they are being coming with another diagnosis as multi-drug resistant TB because of uninterrupted medication intake. So that also is very high in our country. So that's the reason why we have started this TB program, and but that is what we say about the significance of this program. Coming to the history of TB control program in India, started in 1962 till 1992, National TB program was launched, and 1993 to 2005 we have started. It is being revised, called as Revised National Tuberculosis Control Program. Phase 1 is launched. 2005 to 2011. RNDCP 2 launched. 2007 we have started DOTS Plus for drug resistant TB along with normal treatment modalities. 2012 to 17 National Strategic Plan for TB Control is initiated. Now presently we have 2017 to 2025 we have National Strategic Plan for TB Elimination. So this is the stage we are under running, and we are in a state of Revised National Tuberculosis Program Control Program Phase 2. Under that we have a new initiation, that is National Strategic Plan for TB Elimination. So this is the phase we are running with. So initially we'll see what was National TB TB program and how it leads to RNDCP. So initially we have started with National TB program, and main objective of this program is to reduce TB in the community to that level when it ceases to be a public health problem. So now presently TB is a public health problem. Until it stopped to be a public health problem, till that the services has to be provided, activities has to be implemented, till it stop as a public health problem. That was the main objective. And short-term objectives is to detect maximum number of TB cases, to vaccinate newborn and infants with BCG vaccinations, to undertake above objective in an integrated manner through all existing health institutions in the country. So these are the main objectives presently. Vaccinations, mainly the BCG vaccination is very compulsory, even in all the private hospitals, maternity hospitals and government hospitals, health centers, everywhere the newborn babies are being provided with BCG vaccination, and we are identifying the TB cases as early as possible with more and more IEC activities to come for TB checkup and get it diagnosed whether they are positive or not. And similarly, to undertake above the objectives in an integrated manner through all existing health institutions in the country. So all these objectives are being integrated and decentralized in all the health centers. It is being implemented. Coming to district TB program. So this is till now we have seen national TB program. In district level, how this program is being implemented. We have National Tuberculosis Control Program as the backbone. With that, in each district we have 600 TB clinics established. In that, 390 upgraded to district TB center. So presently we have 390 district TB center, and district TB center, the nucleus of district TB program. So nucleus of district TB program is district TB center. So in every district we have a TB center, and that is called as a nucleus of this program. And in Thrissur we have district TB center. You might have seen in St. Thomas Road, Thrissur round, in St. Thomas College, near to St. Thomas College, near adjacent to Jilla Ashupatri, that is district hospital, near to district hospital, opposite to DEIC, that is district early identification, early intervention center. It is for disability of the identification of disability of the children. Near St. Thomas College we have this district TB center, and surely you will have a visit to this center. So you will get more clarity about TB patients, TB treatment modalities, all these aspects. You will have a visit, so directly you can able to see all these aspects. Okay. Functions of district tuberculosis center is to case finding, free treatment on domiciliary basis. So DOTS is being provided, that is DOTS. What is DOTS? That is directly observed treatment short course. So there is a strip, that is medicines are being provided, and they have to the ASHA workers will come to home to see whether they are taking the medicines in front of the health workers or not, or they have to go to